Hey fam, what's good? What's good? I hope that you're well and keeping safe. I hope that you had a nice productive week. I hope that you're gonna have a nice productive weekend as well. So, hey, I hope that this week has been an amazing week when it comes down to your trading. You know, whether you took a W, whether you took a L, either way, it is the learning process that matters. Okay, so when you take a W, you need to journal it down. When you take a L, you need to journal it down. Because if you're doing the right thing, good. If you're doing the wrong thing, how are you gonna keep track of it? How are you going to rectify that mistake? How are you going to avoid it in the near future? How are you going to keep track? By using this thing called a journal. Okay, so if you don't have a journal, go get yourself a journal. It's not called a trade journal where you're just going to document your trades. It's a trading journal. So you document all your emotions, how you feel when you're inside a trade, how you felt when you're outside of the trade, all those good things. Because that's literally the only way how we're going to learn. That's the only way how we're going to mature inside these markets. Okay, so without wasting no time, let's get into the breakdown. So as you can see, I'm gonna start off with my actual weekly time frame. First thing first, let's identify market structure. Okay, look at our lows. Can you see we do have this low over here? Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, to a market giving us a what? A lower low over there, right? Now you need to ask yourself, which market consists out of lower lows? A bear market, right? So we know that a bear market consists out of lower lows and lower highs. So we can see that we have a lower low. So we are basically waiting for the lower high. So question would be, where can we potentially have that extra lower high? Okay, so this where we're gonna be doing a little bit of investigation. And as you can see over here, we were inside this nice range market over here. So the psychology of an actual range market would basically be that, if we're gonna have a break below, wait for the retest for that potential move back towards the downside. So our lower low can potentially be at this region over here. Okay, now can you see that we had an actual nice respect based off our area which we pointed out last week? Nice respect, and we just head towards the upside. This trend line over here was basically a assistance to us, telling us that we can potentially see price head towards the upside from this region. Can you see this low, higher low, higher low over there? Get yourself a nice trend line thrown out, and you will basically see that this trend line assists us by telling us that we can potentially see price head back towards the upside. Now let's get our OG trend line out as well. I think we should call this one OG trend line. Just like that. Boom. So can you see that we broke below OG trend line? We haven't came back to retest the OG. So that is also one confluence to why we can head back towards the upside. So keep that in mind. So that is it for our actual weekly time frame. So let's scale down to our daily time frame. Okay, now on our daily time frame, we can see that we don't have the cleanest moves happening over here, but there's always a reasoning to why we actually just did this. Can you see that we are basically tapping into an area of previous support now turned into resistance, which we are basically struggling to break? But we also do have this area of support over here, which we also struggle to break. But with this movement which we are seeing over here, what is this telling me on a lower time frame? So let's scale down to our actual 4-hourly time frame to see what is our 4-hourly time, our lower time frame telling us. I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit, just like that. Boom. So can you see on our 4-hourly time frame, we are inside a range market? Can you see this? Respecting resistance, respecting support multiple times over there. So we are in a ranging market. Now, knowing the psychology of a range, this is what I'll be waiting for this week. This is what I will be waiting for the week. A clean break out of it, a close below, and then the retest for move back up. I'm not gonna hold this whole trade. I'll be looking at this area over here as my actual target, 15,000. as an area over here, 15,000. Yeah, at this area over here, 15,000 as my actual target. So if we can have a break retest, 15,000 would basically be my best friend. Okay, and hey, if you are looking for an actual broker where you can use proper money management on Nasdaq, IFX would be your broker. The link is in below inside my description. So find yourself, open an account, see, play around, and give me some feedback. I know you will love it. So I will highly appreciate that. So that is literally my outlook for this week. Literally. Let's wait for a break. Let's wait for the retest and take price back towards the upside. Obviously, we are trading on the lower time frame, 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hourly time frame. We're trading on this. So we're basically gonna wait for some sort of confluence over here to take price back up into 15,000. So I hope you have a clean understanding of what I just went through. Please do trade safe. Please do use money management, because without money management, you can be running in a trade, right? And the trade can go against you. What are you gonna do as a trader? You're gonna hold and hope that this trade is gonna go in your direction. But you're gonna hold and hope until kaboom, trade gone, account blown. And we don't want that. We want to be here for longevity. We want to have like a nice sustainability when it comes down to our habits, how we approach the market. So hey, please be disciplined. The market only reward people that are disciplined. Okay, if you don't have a journal, go get a journal. Please go get a journal. Okay, go get a journal. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope you have a clean understanding. Please do keep safe, and have an amazing week of trading. Please use money management. Find yourself checking out IFX. Hey, let's push this actual channel to 150 subs at least, or 200 for this year. Let's go.